What's up, my boy?
From that city with juice, ain't no pity or truces. When we dip and gun smoke's conclusive. Don't act clueless, hella foolish in the 90s. And GP shotgun when we ride. Solid on the yard, name hard on these streets. Did my crimes, gangster rhymes on dope beats. Still fuck laws, ain't no pause in our demeanor. Rest in peace, Muggsy and my road dog creeper. Ways to put it down, no fear of new cases. Years ago, though, it was guns and chases. 714 on my shoulders, kept it active. Roll like soldiers, G-code ain't passive. Still macking ratchet, still packed at the waist. Still stacking racks, still flash when they hate. Now it's podcasts and videos with pretty hoes. Me and George banging orange till the city's known, really though.
OG way. We keep it moving smooth like every day. Every day. They gonna know that homie, we don't play. It's going down for sure, for sure.
Real G's in this industry.
So they gonna how we do it on these streets for sure. Streets for sure. We make that green, don't you know, loco? We making moves all day, all day, all day, all day.
Grew up in the streets of the LB. We don't love these hoes is what they tell me. Packed up and moved to the OC. Me and George ballin' like Shaq and Kobe. Fuck bitches, get money, living wealthy. Bad bitches screaming, let me get a selfie. Big stomp, GP, some real G's. Side dick is the general of an army. XG podcasting in the morning. Don't say FA, here's your warning. That other bullshit be boring. With some goofy ass question that's corny. Tommy, let me finish my story. Shooting shots, game 6, rubber orange. Smoking blunts in the bus while I'm touring. Now welcome to George Perez Stories.
OG way. We keep it moving smooth like every day. Every day. They gonna know that homie, we don't play. It's going down for sure, for sure.
Real G's in this industry.
So they gonna how we do it on these streets for sure. Streets for sure. We make that green, don't you know, loco? We making moves all day, all day, all day, all day.
Welcome to the George Perez Stories.
What's up, my boy? George Perez right here of George Perez Stories, episode 326. George Perez Stories is brought to you by JB & Sons Tree Service Landscape and Installation. Look, guys, the homie was talking to me earlier, and he was just like, hey, Pedro, you got the best yard on the block, dog.
It is, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, that's the first thing I noticed. I go, man, what kind of seeds you put on this Augustine grass? It's Augustine, right?
I don't know.
St. Augustine, I think it's called. Yeah, bro.
It's baller grass.
Yeah. No, I was telling you, bro. When you fix up your yard, you piss off your neighbors because then you hear the dudes, old ladies are gonna be like, "Why can't you do that?" So you just want to piss off your neighbors, fix your yard up.
Hey, that's the truth, huh? And then you want to piss them off more, have it fucked up.
Yeah. You can do that too.
Where
bro.
do you win at that, Willie?
Nah, you know what? Make it look good, bro.
Right? That's just how the raza does it.
Nah, bro. It looks good, bro. It's easy to spot your house now, man. I'm driving by and I'm like, oh, look at that, bro. Look, little tidbit of Beverly Hills right there.
Watch out. Yo, Willie giving it up for JB & Sons Tree Service Landscape and Installation. Guys, they specialize in tree removal, stump removal, irrigation, landscaping, and like every landscaping. Like they don't just put plants. Like these fools, they take the old plants out. They fucking...
Hey, bro, it's that exciting.
It is.
That grass is so exciting. You spill drinks. You drop food.
Yeah.
That's how good this grass is.
Like, hey, like their grass is so good, like praying mantises don't even kick it in there. They'll get jumped. JB & Sons Tree Service Landscape and Installation. Give them a follow on Instagram at JMBARRIOS12. We got Willie Barrcena in the building, dog. What's up?
All right, what's up? Hey, what is this? My number 3, right?
This is number...
No, 326, but no, my third time with you, as I meant to say.
Your
fourth?
It is your third time.
Third time.
Nah, it might be your fourth.
All right, bro. I know it says I'm excited because I'm getting my podcast ready, brother. And I told you this was almost a year, maybe a year ago, when I said when I get it done, you're gonna be I want you to be my first guest,
and I'd be honored.
Then, brother, I'm excited. But see, at this point, I'm so OCD, bro, and I'm such a perfectionist that I want the studio to be exactly the way I want it
before anything.
But check this out, bro. Now I don't know if I'm doing it because I want it to be perfect or because I'm pushing out and I'm delaying it on purpose psychologically. Do you know what I mean? Like psychologically, I'm saying, "Oh, it's not ready yet," or it's me just saying like, "Fuck, man, I just, you know, bro." When you did your first one, think about when you did your very, very first one. What was your mind? Was your mind fucking with you like, "Oh man, no one's gonna watch this"?
Yeah, I did.
Why am I doing this?
Yeah.
See all that shit that goes through my head, bro. You know, so
I think I only had like 300 views the first month.
Oh shit, bro. Yeah, well, that was probably 297 more than I'm gonna have. But
nah, dude, like you don't understand. Like for me, the podcast has like actually saved my career because I got out of prison. Nobody knew who I was again. And then I reinvented myself on the podcast. I got in the podcast of Games of Fools. Like, oh shit, I do remember that fool.
You know, bro. And honestly, man, I always have a good time in your podcast. But I have friends that have podcasts, and I'll tell them, "Hey, bro, how's your podcast going?" And I quit. I'm like, "Why?" "Oh, bro, fucking nobody watched it." And then I think, "Fuck, what if that happens to me? Son of a bitch, all this money."
Nah, they're gonna watch you, dog. Like, hey, homie, I want to give you love, dog. I was very fortunate for you to take me on the road for a month or two, and you gave me so much game, and then like from there, dog, you're like Willie. I'm proud of you, homie. Like you're blowing the fuck up.
No, I'm.
But like the crazy part is, you're bigger than the biggest you are back then.
Yeah.
Because without social media, you're doing what you're doing now.
Right.
And then COVID hit, and it was like, fuck, what happens?
No, right. No,
you know what I mean?
No, social media, bro, is a fucking beast of an animal. Because I had done Tonight shows, I had done Netflix special, Showtime special.
How many
Comedy
Tonight?
Central
How many
special? 10 times on Tonight Show.
Hey, he's on Jay Leno 10 times.
And so I
didn't have one clip on the internet till like 2017.
Yeah, I suck balls, bro. I was a shitty social media guy, bro. I was always like,
I think it was because you had so much pinocha, you would have got burned, dog.
Nah,
think about it, Willie. If you had access to every chick you went to high school with.
Nah, bro. Yeah. Dude. Hey, bro. I was married, man. Come on.
I know.
I was a married man. Respectful. I had children. Coach baseball. Come on, bro. But no, yeah. You know what? Social media is an amazing tool, man. And I think it tells a lot of agents and managers to suck a dick. I know. Yeah. Get out of here. Yeah, bro. I think social media is taking away the power from a lot of the bullshitters. I'm not saying all the agents and all the managers.
Yeah.
But it does.
But you're fucking up because we're proving it to you.
Yeah, but it does put the power back in the artist's hands, you know, where we have the power to say, hey, I'm gonna do this venue, right? And then the agent will say, well, we need a promoter and we need this and we need that and you need catering and the fuck out of here, bro. I just buy like 5 sub sandwiches, put them in the back, a couple beers, you know what I mean? A bottle of tequila. There you go, man. Where your budget originally, your agents want to tell you, yeah, you need $2,500 for a catering budget, right? And you're like, no, that's not how I do it. Just buy fucking some sandwiches, put them in the back, put some beers, bottle of tequila, let's roll, you know? And then they're like, oh, well, we need to promote it. We need this promoter. This guy needs $5,000, $6,000 to promote. And they're like, no, bro, I'll put that money on fucking Instagram. I'll put that money on, you know, and then
but you already have the following.
Yeah, you get the same shit. So it just takes, going back to social media, man. Look, bro, if it wasn't for my son, who who just I don't
Fabian.
know, man. Fabian. I have 3 boys, Camilo, Fabian, and Willie. But my middle kid, Fabian, I love them all, man. I'll tell you, you have kids, you gotta tell you, I love them all. The same, all right, motherfuckers. But Fabian was the one that took one of my videos and put it on social media, and then I started getting a lot of traction. And I didn't know. I've always been. I never gave a shit. About Hollywood.
I know,
bro. All these guys. When you sit back, bro, I sit back at home, I smoke a cigar, and I think about my career. And, bro, I finally come to grip with a lot of stuff, but I'm okay with the chicks out, bro. When I was a young comedian, 1995, I got my first Tonight Show with Jay Leno, right?
Damn, I'm a senior in high school.
So I was this fucking young Chicanito. I did the Tonight Show, and then I would go to the comedy clubs, right? I would go to the Laugh Factory, the Improv. Couldn't go to the Comedy Store because I've been kicked out for life. But you got me back. I got back because of you, bro.
This is 28 years ago.
After like 30 years of being banned, I
Yeah.
got back in because of George. And so in Hollywood, bro, all these, it was predominantly white, bro. And it was sprinkled with black people, right? But Latinos, we were non-existent.
Yeah, not even a side.
No, bro. So I used to always wonder, man, why do I walk in here at the Laugh Factory or the Improv on Melrose, and I always felt like I was the cook. You know what I mean? I never felt welcomed, bro.
Yeah.
And you can say whatever you want. You can say Willie was all in your head. Willie, you
Nah,
were
it's
manifesting
true.
that.
I feel
You
that
know what?
sometimes
Energy
still.
is energy. You can all suck a dick. I'm too old to apologize. All you white motherfuckers and black motherfuckers out there. No, blacks were cool. You guys were cooler with me. So you guys are cool.
Remember, guys, this is 1995.
Yeah, it's 1995. So the majority of the white, I would say 90% of the white comics hated on me, bro. And now I know why. Back then I was like, oh man, I must not be likable. I must not be that. I was always me, you know? Mm-hmm. But now I look at it and go, fuck these dudes. They were jealous. Like, how can this fucking little wetback kid that comes with we were talking about earlier, no nepotism, nowhere, and then now I was doing the Tonight Show, and I was getting a special, doing these things.
I went to college.
Yeah, exactly. I went to drama school.
I went to Bill Word's comedy workshop.
So I never felt any love, bro. So I'm the kind of guy where the way you treat me, I'm gonna treat you the same way. So they were always like standoffish. So I was like, yeah, you guys can eat a dick too, you know. And then the guy who was sweet to me, bro, who's a good man to me, and I wish I could have had more time to talk to him, was Bud Friedman, who created the Improv.
Yeah, I heard he was very close with you.
He was a good dude, bro. He on my first Tonight Show said, Willie, he asked me that for like 3 or 4 Tonight Shows. He goes, Willie, let me do a little party for you, and we'll show your Tonight Show at the Improv. And I was saying, Bud, thank you, but I already have a pre engagement in East LA because all my Tonight
You're
shows,
a wild coyote,
bro. All my Tonight Shows, bro, and people from Montebello, you fuckers know, all my Tonight Shows were always in Montebello.
Fuck,
you know, I could because I didn't connect with people in Hollywood, bro. I was always an outsider.
No, but I understand because it's other stories from comedians in your era have said that, but still, homie, what you're doing is you're doing it.
No, yeah, but you know what, bro? I'm gonna
please.
correct something because I know I said white motherfuckers, black motherfuckers, but I gotta pay some respect to the black community, bro. I tell you why, because they embraced me at a club called the Comedy Act Theater on Crenshaw and 43rd, and that club was black. And bro, for them to bring me in,
who's the owner of that?
Michael Williams and Sharon Williams, and at the time, Baby Kids,
Robin Harris
had just passed away, and D.L. Hughley had taken over as the MC, and it was all the young comedians, you know, all the typical Faison Love.
Were the Wayne brothers there?
The Wayne brothers didn't go there that much, bro. But a lot of these cats that you know you see today.
Linnell?
Yvette Wilson, who passed away.
Oh wow.
Ricky Harris, who was in that movie Heat with Al Pacino, he passed away. But all these, man, there's so many people, bro. I mean, it was the black community who first embraced me. But I'm talking about when I say black, there's difference between the comedians that would work Crenshaw on 43rd and the ones that were at the Improv. They're a different vibe, bro.
What comedians were around then? Was it like Alonzo Bowden?
Alonzo used to come to East LA, bro. I had a room in East LA. Alonzo used to do my room all the time, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, but he didn't do the comedy act theater.
What room is this? Is this Wild Coyote?
The one that Alonzo
or the
did?
Denny's?
No, this is
You had
Wild
a
Coyotes.
Denny's, right?
Wild Coyotes.
Didn't you have like a club at Denny's?
No, I never
In
had a
Downey?
club at Denny's. We used to hang out. No, it became a Denny's.
Okay,
It became
what
a
was-
Denny's, but it used to be called something, but it became a
Okay.
Denny's, bro.
Okay.
But it was a different. I don't know. Anyways, bro, I just want to clarify because I don't want my black friends out there. Hey, motherfucker, hey, what about fucking comedy act theater? Because they groom me. The audience grooms you, bro. Because the thing about a black club in South Central, if you don't say the funny or you don't bring the funny right away, they don't hesitate to boo you off stage, and they don't boo you off kindly. They don't like boo boo. No, bro, there's 400 black people just fucking bah, and then bro, and you get hurt. You get your feelings hurt, man. And if you can quit, right? Because it'll be a Friday. Let's say they boo you on a Friday, and the owner like pats you on the back and is like, "Hey man, you all right?" And you're like, "I'm all right, man. I don't give a fuck," right? Right? You try to act tough, and I'm not driving home fucking crying. And then, because it stings, man. Have you ever had a bad night when you get booed? Have you ever got booed?
I didn't get booed, but I got like fucking like. I did a show in Torrance.
Well, what's your worst show ever, bro?
Torrance. I'll never forget it.
Did you ever have? Okay,
It was
I know you're fucking Mr. fucking macho and shit.
No,
but
no.
doesn't that shit hurt, bro?
Oh, it hurt, dog. Like it sucked though, cause I was like, "Hey, fool, if I don't go up second, I'm leaving."
Man.
And then I went up second, fool, and I stayed because I did so bad.
Okay, what are the things that go through your head when were you with your old lady?
Nah,
You're by yourself?
nah. It was I just did MTV, and I'm only in comedy for 2 years, and I thought I was hard.
Okay, so but what was when you were driving home? Were you driving home with friends, alone?
No, I
Or-
drove home alone, and I just remembered like fucking. I'm the kind of fool that like plays with my mind.
So what'd you say?
I just drove home and I said, "Hey, homie, I guess we're not as funny as we think we are, dog. You're gonna write new shit tomorrow. Well, what are we gonna do?" And then my other self was like, "Let's just go bone a bitch and see what happens." Eh?
Really? So you went to go bone a
So I
chick?
boned some like chick that I knew for sure. Like she was like a 6. You ever bone sixes?
Bro.
You ever call sixes just because you know they're
Bro, I
gonna...
still have sixes, bro. I still have them. Bro. You need them, man. Sixes make you feel like a 10. You know what I mean, bro? But no, hey, the reason I ask you that is because I know when I've had a really bad set, bro. It's like, man, you go through this feeling sorry for yourself thing. I did, man. I was like, fuck, man. Am I doing the right thing? Why am I even here? You know, fucking should have kept my city job. Shit like that. But, yeah, man. I mean, hey, comedy's not easy, man. Within this.
See, the reason you are is where you are, and I'm learning this from you, is like you take chances. Every time I go to work with you, you have at least a whole new 25 to 30 minutes. And me, I've been comfortable just going, you know what, this crowd's never seen me, let me give him that. But now I'm learning to take, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you learn to take those chances, and you're like, wow, I can.
Yeah.
Wow, I can.
Right.
You know?
No, you know it's funny, bro, because I think as a comedian, you go through stages. You know, you write a bit, and then you've written some really, really funny, clever bits. Bro, somebody asked me in a podcast about you, and they were like,
Oh, yeah, I was watching you,
They
fucker.
were listen, bro. They were playing this a game, name association. You know, they would say a name. Then they would go, I'm gonna say a name. What do you think? Right? They would say a name. What do you think? Boom. And they said a few people, and then they brought up your name, bro.
Yeah.
And I go, and I just boom, right? I said, very, very funny, very creative, needs to write more.
Yeah.
That's all I said.
No.
No, that's not what I said.
I'll tell you what you said.
Te vato. What did I say?
He goes, George Perez. And you're like, he's a cholo, dog. Right?
I don't remember.
Yeah,
Fuck,
and then you go, hey, man, George is very creative.
Very creative.
I just really wish he would write more, man. And then you know what? I watched it and said, Willie cares about me, dog. Because someone that didn't care would be like, hey, that fool's funny. Hey, Willie's like, he's funny, but what's up, fool? Fuck me a different way.
No, bro.
Like, change it up.
I'm gonna tell you the truth, bro. I'm one of those guys where like and it's the reason I don't have. You know what? I feel it's one of the reasons I don't have fake friends, bro. Because fake friends, we're all traumatized as humans, right? Everybody needs love, and I think it's to the extent where you get unhealthy relationships because we all need love, so we're willing to bullshit to people so we can have people around us. Well, when you do that, you do have people around you, but you have nothing but bullshitters. But if you can tell a friend like, "Hey, homie, you gotta write more. Hey, homie, you know, stop. You know, take care of your teeth, right?
Yeah,
whatever, right? You know what we talk about,
And
bro.
I
You know
do,
what we
hey,
talk.
fucker.
No. We're talking earlier. Remember?
Hey, you just got a Ruka now, dog.
No. We're talking. We're talking. We're talking about our homie. Remember
Yeah,
our
I'm
homie?
fucking with you, really.
No, and we were talking about him, bro. We're not have to mention his name.
Yeah.
And you know, out of love, we will tell a homie like that.
What
Hey,
the
bro,
fuck?
come on, bro. And normal guy, and the guy that wants to say like, hey, bro, you know, everything's perfect. Nah, bro. Friends tell each other the truth, bro. So
Yeah, and you know what? Let's give a shout out to that podcast. It's called Hood Stocks. It's by my homeboy Lucky.
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
that fool's fucking with the business, dog.
dude. That
Hey, you had fun on that podcast.
dude,
I
they're
seen
cool,
it,
bro.
dog.
The homie was straight up, bro.
Yeah.
He was too straight up, bro. He got me kicked out of Cypress Hills podcast, bro.
Yeah, I heard, Pedro.
Yeah. I don't know
Let's
what
take
happened.
a shot, dog.
Take a shot.
Hey, but you know what,
Oh,
though?
wait.
At the end of the day, dog, Cypress Hill is one of the best.
Come on, bro. They're
In
the
the
shit,
world.
dude.
In the world.
Dude, I knew him for a long time, bro.
Uh-huh.
I you know, the Vato's good people, man.
He's great people.
And it's funny that he got upset with me because everything that I said on the podcast, I had said it on his podcast.
Yeah.
Like everything I said, bro. So it wasn't like, oh, Sticks talking behind my back. No, dude. Remember?
No, I already know. Like, dude, we bumped Cypress Hill.
I said it, yeah. So,
It was just your experience there, dog. I mean, come on.
yeah, no, bro, it was cool, but you know, he's a rock star, bro.
Dude, Cypress Hill is probably-
B-Real's a rock star, bro.
Yeah, no,
So-
he's
so-
up. He's higher than a
dude.
rock star.
Yeah, bro. So,
Think about it, dog. B-Real's been doing it longer than us.
Yeah.
And he's still,
He's still
number
yeah,
one.
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
he hasn't dropped.
But what I made fun of, I was making fun of him. I was making fun of like the little vatos
crew.
around him, right? Because he would say something and they would fucking bust up, and I was like, motherfuckers. I was like, someone here tell B-Real that wasn't that funny. You know what I mean? Like, I would tell him, like, hey, homie, like, I like you, but that wasn't that funny. These dudes are giving you false sense of security. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You're going to get on stage and tell those jokes, and you're going to go like, what the fuck happened? And only your two friends in the back are laughing. You'd be like, fuck you guys.
Right.
Here you
Salute
go.
to homies that back you
Yeah,
up.
there you go. Real ones. It's why, bro. That reminds me of like comedians. When I see them on stage, they call themselves, is it still around, you younger generation, alternative comics? Is that terminology still around? Yeah. They call themselves alternative. Have you heard of this?
Hey, I want to say something, but I'm going to let you.
Okay. And I always hear alternative comics. I'm like, okay, alternative to what? Was Richard Pryor alternative? Was Bill Hicks alternative? No, they had jokes, bro. Yes, they had a story, but that story within the story had fucking jokes. It wasn't just, this is how I feel about life. You know, it's not called you're writing an essay. You're writing humor.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, man, it's like these alternative comics, they have their friends, right? You know, talking about friends who are your friends. And I see them at comedy clubs, and they'll tell a joke, and no one in the audience is laughing. But their five alternative friends are like, oh, shit, fucking Ricky's so funny. Fucking Ricky's crazy. He doesn't care. He shows his nipples. I'm like, yeah, he makes you laugh, motherfucker.
That's
but nobody else.
hilarious.
Yeah. Anyway, so.
Not like, to me, Willie, the only problem I have with comedy, I think everybody's allowed to have a problem with anything.
Yeah.
And I love comedy, but the only problem with comedy that I have is too many unfunny people are in it, and they clicked up, and they just know how to promote.
Oh.
Like when you
Sure,
have,
bro.
like there's so many unfunny people that are like, let's just stick together. You bring 15 people. There's 8 of us. We all bring 15. We'll do a fucking show. We'll get $150 each. Yeah. And you're like, and now they think they have a voice. Hey, everybody has a voice. I just feel it's just like, I'm like you, bro. And I don't know. I have a right to be like, I don't think you're funny. Just say you have a right to say you don't think I'm funny.
Yeah, for sure, bro, absolutely. But
you know what I mean,
yeah,
dog.
no, bro.
There's some powerful, unfunny clicks.
Well, there are a lot of them. Yeah, there's some, bro. Well, okay, if there wasn't unpowerful, funny clicks, would we have that many bad movies? Like, come on, bro. Tell me the last time you heard of a good movie, like a really good movie where you wanted to go see it, like Goodfellas. Like, dude, you got to go see Goodfellas. That's a good movie. You know what I mean? Or just, when's the last time you actually said, and you know why? Because all these fucks are sucking each other's nuts and licking each other's, and then, so the production has gone down because it's not about, like, everybody's afraid to hurt everybody's feeling and everybody wants friends, and I don't really see, good product out there, right?
Yeah. Well,
what do you think, bro? Let me know a good movie you've seen in the
I
last
think there's
5 years.
I think there's good shows, but as far as movies, I don't know. It's all it's propaganda. It's like the news now. They're gonna play movies to fucking summarize that year of, like, I don't know, but like I know, but like there's some good series on HBO, on Netflix, other bullshit. But you know what? It's open for us, dog.
Yeah, I agree. I agree there, bro. I agree. And going back to social media, I agree because now, Gente's starting. You know what's given the power? Because look, let's be honest, bro. Latinos have never, I don't give a fuck, have never had a voice in Hollywood, bro. We have less actors now in Hollywood than we did in the 50s.
Yeah.
We literally had more actors, Latino actors in the 50s, bro. And now, like, you would think there would have been even a small progression, but there's been a small decline. But what I love about social media, bro, is like my fans, they don't know me from television. They don't know me. They know me from this.
From clips.
From social media, and they're from clips, bro, which is so beautiful now, bro, which allows someone like you and someone like me, like, to say, like, hey, fuck everybody. Listen, man,
this is how we do it.
This is because
that's how NWA did it.
Okay, bro, listen, if we were produced right now by Hollywood, right? Okay, you'd be dressed different, right? I'd be dressed different, and then we would be like sitting different, like, Georgia. So thank you for having me in your podcast.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I remember I had a deal with a sitcom. Or I'm not gonna mention names or that, but I'll tell you, bro. My manager called me and says, Willie, do you have a blue polo shirt? I go, no, I don't own a blue polo shirt. I go, you should get one. He goes, do you own any? Do you own any? Those they were called like chino pants, like Dickie slacks.
Yes.
And I go, no, I don't own any. He goes, you should get some. I go, all right. So I go to a meeting, bro, dressed up the way my manager wanted me to dress. I felt like, you ever go somewhere with brand new clothes, bro? You feel like you're in church, bro. I was like, fuck, that's not my clothes. I feel like I'm a fucking idiot. And then my manager's here. My manager's on one side, and I'm on the other side, and we're talking. I feel like I'm with my parents, bro. Like, when do I speak?
You're like, I'm going to go see the principal right
now.
now.
This fucker, I'm supposed to sell a show to this fuck. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, do I speak now? And I'm sure the guy who was like watching going, fuck, can't give this fucking idiot any money, because I mean,
he doesn't wear that clothes.
Yeah, no, I was, there was nothing entertaining about me, bro. I was just, my whole mind was like, be polite, Willie,
Yeah.
So like, I was in the studio and they were like, well, we're big fans of you. We're big fans of yours, Willie. I said, thank you very much, sir. Oh, fuck, bro.
Yo, everybody, we'll be back right now with more stories on GPS. Take a shower, Brown Power. And we're back like a hood rat in the Cadillac, waiting for the zigzag. George Press Stories is also brought to you by La Venedita Meat Market and Grocery Store off of Lambert Road and Whittier Boulevard. If you're looking for hey, Willie, they got carne that's like Like, so the cows that they get,
Yeah.
no one's allowed to punch the cow or kick it. Like, they're cows that are treated good.
Okay. They massage them, man. Right? Take it to a massage room and take care of them, bro.
Like
they give them hugs and kisses, and then they kill them. That way they don't feel it coming. So the meat's not hard.
Exactly.
Yeah, because what happens is regular cow, you're just like, you're going to die. Like, I'm going to die. And then they tense up. You shoot them, then the meat's hard. But this one, you give them a hug. You know, you're making love. You kiss the cow, and then you kill it. And then the cow is, the meat's
sauce.
Yeah.
La Benedita Meat Market, located in Whittier. The cows don't get beat up.
Yeah, meat soft.
Yeah, no, but hey, homie, they got everything. They got elk there. Imagine that. A carniceria with elk.
I haven't had elk, bro.
Me neither,
Okay,
dog.
okay. Well, we're gonna have to have we're gonna have to film this and have an elk carne asada out here.
I'm down.
Yeah, bro.
I
want to
seen-
taste some elk.
I heard it's real good with jalapenos.
Yeah, all those macho dudes always you see on the social media, and they have an elk right there. Yeah, I'm about to eat this. I'm like,
Yeah.
well, I don't know, bro, but yeah, you know,
I heard it's
I'll
fire.
do it.
They
Elk.
got everything there. Hit them up, La
Hey,
Benedita.
Listen, here's my thing with meat. Put salt, put chili and limon. Everything's delicious, bro.
Yeah.
It's not a-
Have you ever seen those videos of those vatos? And they're like in nature, and then they burn a fire under a rock, and then they get meat and they cut it up.
Those
and
are
then-
serious campers.
Yeah, and then perfect word,
Yeah,
player.
yeah.
Like they get like the herbs from where they're at, so they're
yeah.
fresh. Fuck, dog.
No, yeah, that's people that have little Indian blood in them.
How come there's no women really like that? Where Hannah's like, hey, if I'm gonna take you camping, and then I'm gonna go out there and get some herbs, just start the fire for me, eh?
I don't know, bro, because women have always been smarter, bro. We think we're smarter than women, but since everything started, women have always said, "I'm so scared," and we're like, "Don't worry, woman. I'll go out there and kill that dinosaur." And they're like, "Oh, thank you. You stay here. You stay here, stupid woman, while I go out there and confront this fucking dinosaur by myself." You know, so they've always been able to Jedi mind us, bro, because in reality, we should have said, like, all right, fucking grab a spear. Let's go, fuck around. Back me up. You know?
If you're a caveman, do you have more than one lady? And, like, are you down to beat up other vatos for their lady? Because that's how it was, right? Like,
No, bro, I'm the kind of guy, if I was a caveman, I have my caveman chick, and then I would find out, like, another caveman woman that's kind of alone, and I'll tell her, Mija, don't worry, I'll visit you on Tuesdays. That would have been.
hey, that must have been a pretty crazy life, dog, right? Because, like, do you really believe the shit they say? Like, another motherfucker would just walk up to you and hit you with a stick and take your bitch?
I heard
How
that-
does he feed two of them? Do they not fight each other?
No, bro. I think I don't know, bro. I think once you're knocking chicks out, you know, I mean, bro, they have no, you know, they're gonna love you because they don't know that they're coherent.
No, like, I would have been the smooth caveman. Like, I would have been like, look, I won't hit you, like, unless we're in public and it's to scare other fools. But, like,
Bro, look, I talk a lot of shit, but if I when I watch like something on television and someone like kills a chicken, I'm like, fuck, man, you fucking animal, you fucking dirty dog, you be a human being. That's a chicken. But then I can easily go to, like, you know, go buy chicken at a restaurant.
yeah.
But that's kind of, I'm a dick, you know. Like when I see an animal being killed, I'm like, fuck, man. Fucking animal has feelings. But then I'll go to a restaurant and order a steak. So I feel like a
Yeah.
fucking asshole, bro.
Well, the thing
like,
is,
I care, but I don't care.
yeah, you
Isn't that
care.
weird?
You're like, man, why you show me the skin? Eh?
Yeah, bro. I don't know, man. I just like, I'm an animal lover, but I'm an animal eater.
Yeah, no, I'm an
So I feel
animal
like
lover.
an asshole.
No, it's what. Hey, if we have to, because those animals would eat us too if we didn't give them
No,
restrictions.
bro, but fucking, I bet you if there was a vegetarian here next to us, he would explain to us, or she would explain to us why we don't have to eat meat. And then we would and then they would bring like all these scientific reasons of why like meat's not healthy. But you
it
know
is
what?
healthy.
But you know what? Fuck that, bro.
Yeah.
Nothing like a fucking carne asada taco, bro.
No, it is healthy. All you really need is meat, broccoli, and like water.
Broccoli.
Yeah,
How'd you bring broccoli into the
I seen that vato Jordan Peterson, and he described his diet. And he goes, I used to have sleep apnea, I had weight gain, and I had all this shit, hard sleeping. He's like, all I ate was chicken, broccoli, and water for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
chicken, broccoli, and water.
Yeah.
And he lost weight.
That fool is bomb, dog.
All right, bro. How long did it? I can test this theory. I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, dude.
I'm gonna try it for fucking. No, I'm gonna try it, bro.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
gonna try it. I'm gonna have for 2 weeks. I'm gonna see if it changes how I feel.
I thought he was eating beef only.
Yeah, it was.
Beef
Was
only?
it beef?
Was it beef or chicken, bro?
Straight up, legitimately only.
Okay, it might have
Where's
been
your
beef.
camera, bro? Do you have a camera on you?
Nah.
What the fuck, dude?
Like,
All right, bro. I'm gonna fucking chip in.
yeah. No, we got three. Hey,
Don't put a camera on this fucker.
hey. So, can you look it up? Yeah, because I could be wrong. But hey, that's all he said was either chicken, beef, and broccoli and water, dog. And like he says, he fucking sleeps 8 to 9
Chicken,
hours.
beef or broccoli. Okay, so broccoli's it, right? I saw one time when this guy was talking about food and it said broccoli. He goes, look at broccoli. Look at it. He says, look at the vegetables. They all can tell you what part of your body they're going to help, right? And okay, me being a comedian, you know how we are, bro. She showed broccoli. And he goes, look, doesn't it look like the brain in many ways?
Oh,
and I'm
wow.
like, yeah, it looks like the brain. But then I thought about carrot. Carrots are good for your eyesight, but they look like dicks. So I don't know. That doesn't make sense to me. So
Meat only, huh? Yeah,
only.
meat.
No vegetables. Period.
How about broccoli?
It says no vegetables.
Oh,
So what does it say? Jordan Peterson is a Canadian academic psychologist, author, podcaster, and social media content creator who has achieved global fame for his outspoken views on today's most continuous politic issues. Am I killing the fucking reading, dog? He is also well known for something else, eating nothing but meat. We take a look at Jordan Peterson's carnivore diet and whether or not it might work for you. Look, Rogan talked about this. A lot of other people talked about this. I'm not trying to push this, but I'm curious like how you are as well. The Jordan Peterson all-meat diet. Having suffered from a lifetime with juvenile rheumatoid arthritis and other inflammatory-related autoimmune issues, Michaela began eliminating foods from her diet in an effort to free herself from pain. Right now, I feel like I'm in stand-up and deliver, like I'm auditioning. Like, hey, homie, can you say something smart? Her strict meal plan worked for so well that she could stop taking her medication. According to her account, this is his daughter. Okay. Oh, man, you're getting pop-ups, player.
So,
Yeah, dog, so it's all meat and water.
I've heard that. Wasn't that a lot of these meat eaters, bro? They say
Yeah.
that's the way to go. you
It
know?
says Jordan Peterson's carnivore diet is more strict than some of animal-based diet. Includes healthy fats like avocados and olives. Includes just meat, beef, bison, lamb, and goat, salt and water, and nothing else. Can you, Willie?
I can do meat.
No
bro.
beer, no tequila.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah.
No way, bro. You know, speaking of tequila,
I'm
but
down.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
down.
No,
Hey, thank you, my boy.
yeah, thank you, bro.
Hey, Willie.
Thank you, homie.
Thanks, brother.
What's up, my bro? From another mo.
What's cracking, dog? It's good to have you back, man.
Thank you for having me, bro. It's always great. Your podcast, bro, is always completely different than any other podcast.
Thank you,
because-
brother. I want it to be
it's-
free.
Because it's almost like we're having carne asada without the carne asada. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, like when you're chilling and just shooting the shit, and the homies are around, and you're just good people, bro. I always enjoy you, brother.
Gracias, homie. Same to you, my boy. Always have fun. Speaking of fun, dog, I want to say gracias. We're doing the Vulcan September 1st and 2nd, right? It's Friday and Saturday, you know?
Yeah,
And isn't
bro.
it like Labor Day weekend or something? Or
I don't know.
what's
Possibly.
that? Memorial Day? What's coming? It's Labor Day weekend.
Bro.
September 1st and 2nd, right? What does that mean? Eh?
No, Labor Day weekend. It must be for people, the hardworking people of America, where that work 9
Or
to
what
5.
if it's about chicks that have kids?
Right?
Labor Day. What if it's the girls that have kids?
No, it's for the working Joes, man, the working stiffs.
The
you know?
last time we
It's-
were there, you filmed your special there.
bro.
You haven't even released that one, right?
No, it's coming out. I'm about 2 weeks away from having that special released and getting ready to sell to somebody or either YouTube or
Distribution,
whatever.
yeah.
Distribution, whatever, man. I don't give a shit. But it's getting ready to. In 2 weeks, it'll be ready. But you played a big part, man. Thank you for helping me sell out that venue. And you had a lot of fans there, and the reason I know is because, like, you know, when you went up, you can hear like the roars. You know, you had mad love to Austin and all the surrounding cities. Man, you guys showed us love, and we're gonna be there, and you're gonna hear a bunch of new stuff. You know,
I'm even gonna do new stuff.
He's gonna do new stuff. I get on his ass because he's so brilliant, but I do want to always. I push George, you know, like
You see, but like, can I tell you my response? I wanted to impress you
no,
because
bro.
I was barely working with you, so I was like, I know what's gonna work. But like, when I'm not around you, I do other shit.
No,
you know what I
man,
mean?
No, we did a show. Listen, bro, we did a show. I don't know if you remember this.
Oh,
man,
yeah, at
where
the Comedy Store.
No. You don't remember this, and you don't. But and I know that you don't know how much I pay attention to your craft.
Thank you.
We were in the city outside of what's the city outside of Phoenix, man? Right when you go towards
Tucson.
We were in Tucson, and we did 2 shows, and we had talked about it, and I had said, and then we talked about the art,
Yeah.
and then the next show, bro, you went up there and you went off script. You just went off script, and you were talking. I was telling Lips. I had Lips. Lips, listen, and you were just being a spirit. You know, which is what I was like. Look, bro, look. Just listen. He's just sharing stuff about his life. And that night, bro, I had, you know, obviously I have respect for you, but more respect.
Thank you.
Is because you went off script. A lot of people, you know, a lot of comedians, man, they tell their jokes and they stay in a certain pattern, and they're afraid to deviate, man. They're afraid to go this way or that way because why? Because they're afraid for the audience not to like them. Listen, guys, for you people who buy my tickets or George's tickets,
Yeah, we love you.
We love you, but we gotta love ourselves first. So we gotta say shit we care about first, and if you don't like it, well,
a la verga.
you know, fuck it. So that night, George went off script and just was going. Fucking.
Hey, I also did at the Comedy Store when Felipe showed up.
Yeah. Oh, I remember that, bro.
Yeah, that was a dope night.
No, it was a great time, man.
You know, like,
and then for Felipe,
I am gonna take credit for this, dog.
You
The
are.
only comedian in Hollywood that could have Willie Barrcena and Felipe Esparza at the fucking Comedy Store main room, dog, together.
And you know what?
It was good for all of us hanging out.
But George is, because of who he is, man. A lot of comedians can say whatever, but you're homegrown, man. And not to dog any of those other Latinos that are up there, man. Mad love, but I think there's a certain breed of us, man, that grew up old school.
Yeah.
And grew up
We know
it's just old school, bro.
Yeah.
I don't want to call anybody any
No,
names.
because that's how we're different.
Yeah. And with us, our generation, and you got part of that generation, bro, is that there was no bullshitting, man. And like to us, faking smiles,
Yeah.
and faking hugs. It's not even in our nature. Like, even when we do it, we feel fucking dirty.
Like when you bomb and a comedian goes, "Good set, dude."
Yeah, good set. Like, we're like, fuck out of here.
Yeah.
You know, there's this thing now, man. And for you young people, that you do social media. You know, I see a lot of you guys. You get on social media and you get depressed, and you actually show yourself getting sad, and you're like, "Oh, I'm sad." Everything. Shut the fuck up, you pussies. Everybody who's fucking sad, stop it already, bro. All that does, you know what you create? You know how powerful your energy is when you create, like, I'm sorry, do people feel sorry for me? Then people are going to feel sorry for you by the thousands. And what you've become is someone to feel sorry for. Do not show people, like, your weakness. I'm not saying that you can't be weak. Tell one homie or two friends, but don't tell the fucking universe. Then now you're just a fucking victim, you dumb fuck. Anyways, bro, what was we talking about?
Hey, I thought I was watching a commercial about someone that could save my life right now. Keep going, dog.
Yeah, no, bro. I don't know. I just hate.
Do you think you'd be good for a suicide hotline?
Bro, I called suicide hotline.
Nah.
Yeah, during COVID, bro, when the old lady left.
Were you arguing with
No, bro, I swear, dude. I had never been that depressed in my life.
Wow, Willie, I can't believe this.
No, my old lady left. The kids left. I lost the house. I lost so much money with lawyers.
Your sister and your mom did you
My
dirty
sister,
rat.
my piece of shit sister. You know who you are, bitch. My younger sister, you're just a drug addict, man. Get your shit together. But the other one, eat a dick. Yeah, bro. When all that happened to me, I had insurance with Kaiser, you know, and I called Kaiser, like, I called fucking suicide hotline. I know this sounds like a joke,
Did they ask for your card number?
No, dick. I feel like, look, bro. I feel like a corny joke, but because it's an old corny joke with these motherfuckers.
But it's real.
These motherfuckers keep you on fucking hold.
No.
Yeah, it's not like it's an emergency. I guess so many people were trying to die that they were getting
Because
the ones.
it was COVID.
Yeah, so they were getting the ones that were there already, you know. Because mine was like, hey, man, I just need to talk to somebody. Right? That's how I did it, you know.
So they have it like a meter. This is a 2.
But you gotta remember, bro, I was drinking bottles and bottles of tequila in an empty house. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So I was drinking bottles, bro. But I guess mine was like, you know, so, you know, how serious is it? You know, and you could hear Chenta in the background, like, it's fucking serious. And they're like, well, when do you want to do it? I don't know. It's going to happen. But I guess the other callers were like, fucking guns in my fucking neck right now, guns in my fucking forehead.
Hey, so
they're like, okay, we got Willie on hold. We'll go.
The operator's like, look, this
Yeah,
guy has
they
a gun
take
to
the
a
higher-
head. Willie just has Chente on.
Yeah. They took the higher risk suicide dudes. But I was, bro. I was on a down spiral from that situation. You know. So,
Yes, it's.
But you know what, bro? I didn't pussy out. Kept listening to Chente. Kept drinking, and afterward I said, "Fuck that shit. I'm stronger than this shit."
Yeah. You know what? I've never been suicidal. I love myself too much. I'm too selfish. I don't know why.
No, I can see that, bro. I can see how George loves George.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, some hyena told me that. Because she was like, hey, fool, you're such a selfish motherfucker. You would never kill yourself. I was like, why would I kill this, bitch?
Yeah.
Don't get mad at me because your life sucks.
That's beautiful. But honestly, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I remember when I was doing it, like I said, I don't wanna put the tequila in front of me as a scapegoat.
No, but it is.
But it was me just saying, somebody love me.
It gives you that courage.
Yeah, because you gotta remember so many things happen.
Hey, let's do another shot, Willie.
Hey, bro, you gotta remember 3 things happen.
Let's call the hotline after this tequila
Okay,
bottle.
we'll do it. See, why? They're gonna put me on hold. Hey, bro.
What if I get through?
Oh, fuck, bro. It's not. Let's see what happens.
Honestly, hey, fuck. This is a fucked up thing to talk about, but this is George Perez stories.
No, listen. That shit's real.
Yeah. That was for Willie.
I don't want to fuck around with a topic like that because I know how real it is. But hey, you know,
it's an experience.
All humans, bro, come to a place at one time or another where they're like, they feel they're cornered, you know, and I don't know, man. Just go to a friend, right? Go to a friend.
No, that's the truth.
Pray or meditate, whatever.
Get around
bro. I don't want to
somebody.
be a dick about it. I just, you know,
Yeah.
you know.
Hey, Nick Kroll had a show called The Kroll Show. Did you ever watch that?
No.
Dude, the first season, impeccable, dog.
And then what happened to the second season?
I don't know. Like the first season, it was non-liberal. It was just, and they, Nick Kroll played a Cuban that had a radio station, and this guy called in. He goes, I'm gonna fucking kill myself, man. And Nick Kroll plays a Cuban. He was like, hey, man, you sound bad, man. They hang up on him. And then the fool called back. He goes, I'm going to kill myself. And the lady's like, boss, why you call back then? And then like, they start doing, like, funny shit. And then, like, they changed it. I don't know, dog.
No, it's a serious topic, bro. It's a serious topic, and I don't want to make light of it. And I know you don't either, brother. I know you, brother. But
I think it's affected everybody.
For those people that are, it was during COVID, man, and I'm not trying to make excuses for what happened, but
it's an experience.
Hey, man, my piece of shit sister stole my house. My mom died, stole from me. The old lady left, and the kids left, bro, and I broke. And I came to a situation where, like, but you know, bro.
Look where you are now, though, player.
I want to thank Chente.
Yeah.
Con dinero, sin dinero. You know? He always sings that song. So, fucking, he says, without money or with money, I'm still the king. So, with that song, I was like, fucking, everybody can suck my dick.
No, you know what, Willie? You're lucky, bro. You've been so successful, and you still stayed amongst your people. You still face stuff that people with your success should never face. Nobody's done Jay Leno 10 fucking times. HBO and Showtime is like, hey, fool, I feel like killing myself, eh?
Yeah, no, bro.
They're like, homie, I've accomplished it already.
No, it really wasn't about that, bro. For me, it's never been success. Success and money has never been a boner to me.
Not
like,
a goal,
never,
right?
bro. Never been. Everything, I mean, it's always been about, like, when I have things, I want other people to have things. I mean, I've said it many times, bro. Before, you know, you grew up different, bro. You know, a lot of the homies, man, because a lot of the people that I grew up in LA, bro. You know, my friends, my female friends, you know, they didn't grow up like me. You know, they're like, oh my God, really? I'm like, yeah, I came here as an immigrant.
You grew up in the flats, right?
Yeah, no, and on State Street, on State Street in Boyle Heights, and I sold oranges, and I didn't speak English, and English was hard for me, bro. You don't understand how hard, like, I never could tell anybody how hard it was picking up the language, because I had my grandma. I was in Chihuahua, and my grandma would teach me, like, poetry, bro. All right. Watch yourself, Holmes. So my grandma would teach me poetry, bro. I remember being a little kid in Mexico knowing all this poetry, bro. And then I fucking get to fucking Boyle Heights. I fucking, you know, you come to this tough-ass city area, bro, and they're fucking punking you.
It's no joke.
You know, and I'm dressed different, too. Where I used to wear tight-ass shorts with boots, bro. You know, I was trans.
Hey, I was just in Boyle Heights 2 weeks ago. Popeye took me to El Tepeyac.
Yeah, right there on Evergreen.
Hey, homie.
Bro, look,
it was,
even though I grew up, by the time I was in 9th grade in Silver Lake.
Could you go there?
No, check that out. But I didn't get along with none of the Silver Lake kids, because they're all the rich white kids and Asian kids. So I always had to hang out with the Echo Park kids. You know, not that I had to. Those are the only ones that I could relate to. But when I graduated from 9th grade, my 9th grade dinner was at Cito's, which is across the street. It's not there anymore, but it's across the street from Tepeyac. It used to be across the street from Tepeyac, and it was their rival. And they made flautas. They made, like, that was their dish. And so that was still my connection to Boyle Heights. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though I was still over there, you know, for me to go have a good time and eat, Echo Park, Silver Lake area, I went back to Boyle Heights. That was like my connections. But no, man. So I lost track, bro. Don't ask me stuff. I have ADD like a
Don't
motherfucker.
trip. Yo, guys, number love to Boyle Heights. We'll be back in our Cadillac late. Boom. We're back for the third round. George Perez Stories is also brought to you by Gunther's, located in downtown Santana. What does Gunther's have? They have the biggest selection in Pendletons, khakis, Ben Davis, Frisco Benz, Solos, Levi's. Look, if you want to dress like a G, you want to be OG, hit up my boys at Gunther's. They got 2 stores in Santana. They got a store in Monte, and they got a website. So hit them up. Sas. That hat, hey, that
Sas,
hat
bro.
is fire, bro.
Oh, bro, you know what? I was always wearing baseball caps, as you know, bro.
I know.
And then I went into a hat store, and I put one on, and there was, it's always the chicks, bro. There was a chick in there, and she goes, "You look good in that hat, bro." I could put on taco shell on my head, and I would have worn it. And anyways, yeah. That's
So
all.
what's
Sorry,
up,
I'm with the
Willie?
hat.
How you feeling right now, bro? You're like on fire, dog.
No,
You're
bro.
selling out everywhere. You're on tour everywhere. And
Yeah, you know what, bro? Look, I'm happy. Look, this is how I am, brother. I am happy that I'm still working, and I'm very grateful to the universe, to God, whatever you guys want to call him. I'll call him the same thing. And I'm able to help still my boys, and they're not little kids anymore. But you know what? Bro, our generation is different than the generation before us, because us, when we're like 16, 17, 15, are like, all right, you're a grown man, figure it out,
Yeah.
motherfucker, right? For our generation, their kids are going to be in our 20s, and we're still like, mijo, how can I help you?
Yeah.
So the fact that I'm still able to help my boys, and that, that's what I'm happy about, bro. I mean, I don't get corny or anything, but yeah, that's I mean, like I've always said, bro, how much does a man need? How many cars are you going to drive?
Yeah.
If you have fucking 5 cars, you're only going to drive one, right? You have a house, fucking big.
I would
big
drive
house.
them each day.
You would you?
I don't know. I'm that fool. I'm like a hoarder.
Yeah.
You guys, you see me. I hoard so much. Every time somebody comes over, I give something away.
No, thank you for that, bro. Because I walked away from here with some parting gifts.
Yeah.
Because of you. So thank you for my Dodger jacket, man.
All day. No, you got more shit coming. I want to ask some random questions.
Oh shit! Here we go.
What comedian do you want to work with in the future?
Oh, obviously, bro. The Godfather right now is Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
I would love to work with Dave.
I think you and Bill Burr would be good
Bill
too.
Burr. So funny because I have a poster, not a poster, but a picture. It's a poster because I made it into a poster, but originally it's just a little picture where Bill Burr opened up for me and featured for me at the Improv.
I consider you like the Mexican Bill Burr.
Well, I love the cat, man, and I love his style. I love how his freedom of speech. All those cats, I love how they are. The only thing is, I've always felt, and look, bro, the white guys that you grew up around here, right? And it's not like the like Joe Rogan, Bill Burr, all those cats that come. They all come from the East Coast.
Yeah.
So they didn't grow up with us, bro. They didn't grow up like as little kids. They didn't grow up with like having a quesadilla. Like the white boys. One of my I gotta tell you a few, bro. One of the white dudes I grew up with was Todd Cataldi. Ended up being a sergeant in Rampart, but he was a poor little white boy. And I remember he went to my house and he had his first quesadilla ever in elementary school because he had never had a quesadilla. You know what I'm saying? So the white boys that I grew up West Coast. Grow up different than the East Coast guys that come and they're planted here, but they think there's a big difference between the white boys.
There is a difference.
No. Check the 6 out, bro. Between the white boys that grew up in the East Coast, like all those dudes, Bill Burr, Brett Ernst, and those
Rogan.
cats, Rogan, bro. What they don't know is like, okay, all the Italians up there are what? Firemen, policemen, construction workers. What are all the fucking Chicanos here? Firemen, policemen, construction workers. But you had to have grown up with us to have that vibe, because even the Italian guys that I grew up, man, I grew up with a friend. It had 9 brothers, bro. Luciano. Louis is his name. This guy's restaurant is called Luciano's.
Grew up in East LA?
No, he grew up in Northeast, like Hollywood area, right? With 9 brothers, but they all grew up around Chicanos. So these Italian guys, bro, their kids speak more Spanish than they do Italian. It's just craziest fucking thing, right? But this is West Coast Italians and Irish. And with these cats, the reason there was never that big connection with like brother shit, like, you know, like, what's up, bro? Because they didn't grow up with us. And I think if they would have grown up with us, there would have been a tighter connection. But most of the white dudes that grew up here in the West Coast, in the LA area, didn't want to be movie stars or comedians. They were, you know, they were firemen and police officers. But they grew up with raza. And the guys in here, I always felt, bro, for whatever reason, there was a big disconnection between me and, like, we're friendly, you know, Bill Burr, yeah, what's up, homie? Joe Rogan, same thing, what's up, doggy dog, whatever. But there was never like I grew up around your people.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
They didn't grow up around us, homie.
Yeah.
So,
No, hey, you made me look at shit very weird. Like me, I was lucky. In the city I lived in, we had Samoans, Mexicans, Indians, Koreans, all that shit.
Right. That's West Coast. But when you went to the Comedy Store, bro, and yeah, these dudes are all fucking badass geniuses, man. Genius comics. But you didn't have, there was that missing link.
Yeah, they didn't know us.
Of like, oh fuck, I know what Razas, because all they knew of that generation of us as Mexicans is the shit they saw in movies. So their interpretation of Chicanos here, bro, of us is always that fucking
Landscaper.
like, yeah, landscaper, like not very bright. There's all this shit. Like, no, motherfuckers, like, dude, half my friends own all their businesses. They own big businesses. They're fucking homicide detectives. They're cops. They're firemen. They, you know, construction. You know, they own shit. You know, and there was a little disconnection with them, all them homies. But hey, you know what? And now I see it. Now that I'm older, I see it. I go, okay, now I know why it was. Even when I was in those clubs, I always felt like there was a disconnection. But I hope as they grow, as the old school Italian Americans, Irish Americans, all these white boys, as they grow up, they're like, holy shit, man, they're just like us, but they're West Coast.
Yeah.
So that was
but we are different.
Yeah.
You know, the West Coast is...
bro, you don't have Mexicans. They
Nah.
didn't grow up with Mexicans in Boston. They didn't grow up
Nah.
with Mexicans in New York. They just, at that time, they didn't. Now they're there now.
You know what's weird is Boston hit me up to do comedy out there, and I'm excited.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, you know, thanks to social media.
There's a bug on your mic.
Oh, wait. Hey, thanks to social media, bro, you're more relative now.
Exactly.
Whereas if it wasn't for social media, you would just be like, who the fuck's this weird guy?
Yeah.
You know, why is he talking like that? You know what I'm saying? But now that social media has made everybody more neighbors.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
No,
we're distant, but because of social media is connected, like, we're able to go out there and go, so homie, and they're like, oh, what's up, bro? You know what I mean? It's I don't know, man.
Imagine if your mom could FaceTime her sister in Mexico.
Yeah, bro, that didn't happen. No, bro. There was so much disconnection. It's so funny you say that,
Right?
bro, for sure. Because if
You wouldn't have to cross the border.
yeah, bro. No, there was no FaceTime. There was a lot of disconnection, man. And we're just talking about like relatives within relatives. Now go, you know, West Coast Latinos connected to East Coast people. It was, you know, there was no. But now social, you know, they get on TikTok. Some white guy in Boston is watching you or watching me and going, "Oh shit, that's the same shit that happening with me with my chick." You know, it has nothing to do with
culture.
You know, it just has to do with being a human being.
Yep, I feel that. How you feeling, brother? I'm a little pedo.
I'm a little bit, bro.
I love getting pedo with you.
You know, I always love when I chill with you. We always have tequila for me.
Well, I know what you like.
Yeah, I always have tequila.
Hey, remember the last show we did?
Oh, bro, I probably went. No,
That was at the Comedy Store main room, dog, and I brought 4 bottles.
bro. Every time we've done 2, right?
Yeah. Hey,
And we sold them out.
everybody talks about it,
And we
dog.
sold them out,
No one has a green room like us.
bro. Well, bro, your sponsors bring a lot of things with them. So I've never been in a green room where like even if you don't smoke weed, you're gonna walk out
Smoke
high.
weed. Yeah.
No, even if you just saying hi to everybody, you just walk out going, "All right, everybody, man, good to meet everybody," and then you buzz as fuck. But
How
nah,
dope
bro.
is Eddie Bravo?
Oh, dude, you know what? I didn't really vibe him at first. To be perfectly honest, I like what he did. That he beat a Gracie, and that's all I knew about him. And I actually took my kids when they were 9 and 7 to one of his classes to take a class with Eddie Bravo, bro. When he had it in Hollywood, and I didn't know him, man. I just thought, all right, this is this guy, and then I got to know him through
At my
you,
show.
through you, bro.
Wow.
And I had to meet him. And he's just a down to earth dude.
Down.
Like, bro, I got to know him and you know, beyond the jiu-jitsu stuff, beyond his celebrityness. No, bro, Eddie Bravo is just he's a soul.
He's a stud.
And I will connect with you if you're connected to something other than yourself.
Mm-hmm.
If you are just connected to yourself, it's like, oh, this is me, and let me show you more about me. I'm like, te la verga, güey. I don't fucking like. But he was more, bro. He was telling me about his kid playing baseball.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's telling about the situation with with baseball. He's talking about he's going not just baseball, but raising a kid. And I tell him, bro, yeah, it's not easy, man. You got to be there. So he doing the shows with him. He was humanized, you know, and not only that, he was cool, very cool,
super
human,
cool.
Yeah, he wasn't a dick, you know. He wasn't a dick, man. He was just a cool dude. For those you people who love jiu-jitsu and see Eddie Bravo in this certain light, beyond that, his layers as a person, he's down to earth, man.
He's Friedman, brother.
Yeah. So nah, bro, nothing but love, bro. Those shows you put together and
hey, it's epic, dog.
No,
we
bro.
done shit there.
No, bro. You know,
We got to do another one.
bro. You know what? We did that other one, and I think I thought it was too soon, and I think maybe you thought, man, is this too soon?
But
when we
it's
did
sold
it,
out.
sold it out, bro.
Who pays you the best?
You do, bro. And you know what I like about? Okay, I worked. It's almost like I'm working for you, bro. But you're the only dude where like it's gangster. It's like everybody else gives me a check. You always tell me, "Hey, bro, I'll see you 2 weeks at a restaurant," and you hand me an envelope and shit. The fuck, dude?
'Cause I know cash is-
I get an envelope with a bunch of hundreds. I'm like, I put it in my pocket. I look around as if there's a fucking deal going down.
Cash
bro.
rules everything around me. Hey, Willie, it's always a pleasure having you on, brother.
No, thank you. for having
September
me.
1st and 2nd, Willie Barcena's headlining the Vulcan. I'll be featuring for him. There's like maybe 20 tickets left each show. Get them. Sell it out so we can add another show.
You know, it's funny, bro. But you say feature, but the reality is that the audience is getting. You guys are getting two headliners.
Oh, yeah,
you guys are getting two. When someone makes me work hard, if I see somebody on stage before me and I say, "Oh man, this is gonna be easy," but when we work together, you push yourself, and I like that, bro.
Yeah, and
then
you help me.
now I gotta go and fucking all right, motherfucker.
And you always, I get mad at him because he gets madder, then he destroys me. I'm like, fucking Dick, don't get so mad. Let me be funny.
Bro.
Nothing but love, my boy. Hey,
love.
Willie, you have all kinds of other shows coming up. Please promote them, brother.
I'm excited, bro. Listen, I'm gonna do something next week. I'm having a free show
Oh shit!
here in Bellflower. I produced a sitcom. I wrote it, and we're gonna show it. This is the first time I'm saying it.
I know.
I haven't even said it on my social media or anything, but I'm saying it with you.
Gracias.
It's free tickets, free to see my new 1 hour special that we shot when we were last year in Austin, and my 22-minute presentation for a new sitcom. And I want your fans that hit me up,
please,
on Instagram at Willie Barrcena and say, I want tickets to that show, which is in Bellflower, bro.
Well, can I go and I'll promote it as well? I'll just go to hang out.
Claro que sí,
Come
bro.
on, brother.
Claro que
We
sí,
got it.
man.
It's all good.
No. I definitely want you to be part of that, bro.
I want to
but I want you to see it. And here it is, people. when you do something like this, you're putting a project that you put your heart and soul in, and you're like, okay, look at it, and here it is, people. You're really doing something that you do with your heart. Now, you guys have the power because you can watch it and go, "Valió verga," you fucking suck dick, or you can love it. But you know, the hard part is that I did this project. I'm done with it. I'm going to show it to people, and I'm going to show it for free on a certain date. But if you hit me up on Instagram, everybody that hits me up says that you guys are going to be locked in for a free ticket.
That's what's
And
up.
it's on a Tuesday night. It's not going to be late. We'll start at 8:30. We'll be done by 10:30. You'll be home by 11:30. Go to sleep. You still go to work. It's a free show to see my new hour special and the sitcom
presentation,
sitcom presentation, which I know that once you see it, you can be part of it, bro.
That's what's up. Well, hey, my boy, it's always a pleasure to have you on. Don't forget, look out. Willie has a new podcast coming out. I will be the first guest. I'm honored.
It's called Willie Barcena's Drop-In.
Ooh, I love it.
Willie Barcena's Drop-In, bro. And you're my first guest. And you know, anybody, I want you to be my first guest,
Thank you,
bro.
brother.
And we're setting it all up for you. We're gonna roll out the red carpet, bro.
Oh, it's on. I'm excited, bro.
It's in about a month from now.
Willie's gonna treat me like a high class hood rat.
You're gonna be fancy, bro. I'm gonna have a nice Pendleton for you, bro.
Oh, that's what's up. Hey, everybody! This Saturday, I'm gonna be at the Ice House. There's like 10 tickets left. Get them, because I'm only doing one show, late show, because it's Saturday, and I want to come out at 10 o'clock, a little pedo, and a huevo. George Perez Stories is brought to you by Gunther's, Taconazo, La Venedita, JB and Sons.
Taconazo, bro. I'm sorry, I have to cut in.
Omar.
Best tacos I've had in my life.
That's
bro.
where I pay Willie.
That's where I get paid with my envelope.
Yo, this is George Perez Stories, episode 326. With that being said, thank you, Willie. September 1st and 2nd, we're at the Vulcan in Austin. Take a shower, Brown Power. Late.
George Perez.